These grounds are sacred to many people because the pipestone quarried here is carved into pipes used for prayer. Many believe that the pipe smoke carries one's prayer to the Great Spirit. The traditions of quarrying and pipe making continue here today. For centuries, natives had harvested the stone by hand using sledgehammers, crowbars, wedges, and picks to break past the hard, metamorphic rock to access the sacred red pipestone. It is the method that Native Americans still use today. And if you do visit Pipestone National Monument, there's a nice easy walk that will take you through the grounds, and you will actually come across a couple of quarries that are still being used where they are digging for their red pipestone. If you do happen to visit the area, I recommend watching the short 12 to 15 minute video in the visitor center that will give you a lot of very good information on what goes on here in the process of mining the pipestone. The little video that I watched also had interviews with people that currently hold permits to mine here. They have to apply for them, and it can take up to 4 or 5 years to get them. But it's very interesting what they had to say and how they go about getting their pipestone. Now it's on to the Badlands, and time to feed some prairie dogs. The little buggers were running all over the parking lot, all over a field behind the fence, and it was just kind of a nice little stop. There's a nice little store on site, and you can go in, pay $1, and get a little bag of peanuts that you can chuck to them. I have noticed that they don't care so much for the shell, but they sure do love the peanuts. Right down the road from the Prairie Dogs is the entrance to the Badlands Loop. And it should be noted that it does cost money to get into the park, obviously, or you can do what we do and get the America the Beautiful annual pass, which grants you access to all the nation's national parks. We never really get tired of driving through this area. It's just the rocks, the colors, the landscape is just amazing. And the end of this loop that we are on will take us out to Wall Drug, which is our next stop.
Is it going? Oh, yeah. there's your 5-cent coffee.
5 cent coffee.
In a cafe.